And we begin with breaking news at the Dallas Zoo this midday, where a clouded leopard may be on the loose. We have a live picture for you right here from our helicopter. The zoo tells us it is a non-dangerous animal, and they believe it is still on zoo grounds. So here's the first tweet that alerted us to anything that was going on. The zoo announcing on social media that it was closed for the day. You can see some folks who look like they're scoping things out there from the freeway. Our Damon Fernandez is on the phone. Okay, Damon, there are a lot of questions we have. What do you know?
Yeah, Kara, I can tell you this. There's a significant police presence out here right now at every entrance and around the zoo. The entrance has several police officers blocking off the area. Marsalis by 35 is also blocked off, and they've set up a perimeter around the zoo. I've been getting some updates from Dallas Zoo staff while we've been waiting for this newscast to begin. So we're told that it's a clouded leopard that is on the loose right now that they're trying to locate. With that clouded leopard, they say it's a non-dangerous animal, but I can tell you this, I did some digging and found out that the Dallas Zoo did launch a big campaign last year when they were trying to get a couple of clouded leopards. These leopards look like bobcats. The Dallas Zoo says that they are arborous in nature and different from any other cat species they have here at the zoo. That means they like trees, and they're pretty agile animals, so you can tell the zoo is pretty dense with trees, and this area of Oak Cliff is pretty dense with trees too. Now, according to the Dallas Zoo, they arrived this morning and noticed that one of the clouded leopards, Nova is the name, was no longer in its habitation. So no idea how long that clouded leopard has been out and about. The two leopards that the Dallas Zoo acquired last year are named Nova and Luna. I did find some YouTube video of zoologists introducing them to the community, and we'll share that on our social media pages. I also just got a photo of what Luna looks like, and I'll make sure to share that on my social media and WSAA so that people in the area can have an idea of what this clouded leopard looks like. Again, Dallas Zoo is saying it looks like a bobcat. I can tell you, one of the city council members messaged me to let me know that they were also alerted that Dallas SWAT is in the area trying to help with the search and recovery efforts. We'll be out here monitoring the situation. We can understand that anytime someone hears about an animal at the zoo not being in its habitat and no one being able to track it down, that can bring a sense of alarm in the area. But for now, Dallas Zoo is telling folks that they believe, because of the nature of these animals, that it's still on the zoo property. We'll be out here monitoring the situation, and I'll be giving updates, Kara, across my social media pages. You can follow me on Twitter at Damon Fernandez. Of course, we'll be sharing it at WSAA.com and on all WSAA's social media channels as well.
Damon, have they shared anything with you regarding their protocol at this point? I mean, obviously, I know you've mentioned SWAT and a perimeter. Any indication as to how it could have escaped its enclosure?
No, we don't. All that was released to us and to the public is that when zoo workers and zoo staff arrived this morning, they noticed that it wasn't there. So we still have some questions as to how it could have escaped. I can tell you this, Dallas Zoo, their staff tends to be on top of things when issues happen. I remember last year when there were storms that blew through the area that compromised some trees. Those trees fell in the area and fell on some of the habitats inside the property, and they were quick to have folks out shoring that up. So, Dallas Zoo, because of the nature of what's happening, they're on top of this. I can tell you that the zoologists are in there, the staff's in there, and they're searching every inch of this property, trying to track it down. But they do want the community to be on alert, knowing that it's compromised. They are still trying to track down this animal, this cat, this clouded leopard, and they just want people to practice some alarm and be vigilant and aware of their surroundings. It could be possible that the leopard escaped the zoo. We don't know that yet, but they're definitely searching the area. They're urging folks to be aware. I can tell you that the SWAT, again, Dallas PD SWAT, is here. We've asked them for some more intel on what kind of equipment they're using, what kind of technology they're using. They just did confirm to us that Dallas SWAT is here. We know that they're specialists in search and recovery efforts as well. So, and I can tell you also, again, the zoo is closed DPD has patrol cars blocking off every entrance in and around the zoo. So they're urging folks to stay away from the zoo property right now. It's going to be closed for the day.
All right, Damond, we'll check back in with you as soon as you get more information. We'll be watching your social media as well. We appreciate the update. Be careful.